Alright, I'm gonna make this brief. Hi, it's me, SB, that guy. I made this channel a billion years ago, and I uploaded. Let's see, last time I uploaded. Yeah, last time I uploaded was a good 2 years ago, and it was a cancellation of a series I was gonna make. Now, it's obviously gonna come as no surprise to you that, 3 years ago I uploaded an all coming soon video, and I kind of bit the bullet on that one. There's a lot of that which is going to be canceled. Not all of it, mind you, but a good amount. I am also going to be making a second channel. Don't know when. I'll post it on my my post tab, so keep that in a good time. Jesus, 2 years. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'm not going to be uploading super frequently, but a good amount. Maybe I'll post more frequently later in my life. If it wasn't obvious, a bunch of things have happened in the past 2 years, 3 years, etc. that has caused for a lot of cancellation of things. A lot of people I used to work with moved on. And I'm not exactly moving on, but I'll still make videos that I think I want to make. Anyways, on to this video. Ah, the city. Some people love living there, and some people just love complaining about the rent. What's up, everyone? It's me, SB, and today I think I'd be doing something a little different. There's a series on the Gmod Workshop, known as the District series, I call it. I believe it's something about organized crime, but besides that, I just find them super interesting. And the weirdest thing is, there's barely anyone posting any walkthroughs on them. These are the most complex maps I think I've ever played. And it's just astounding to me that they don't get any credit, even if they are a little bit edgy. I'm going to make multiple videos involving these 6 various maps. The creator themselves is known as Chill, or as he's known on Steam, as a social guarantee. What a name. Now I'm not going to get too much into him, but we are going to get into these maps. The first map we'll be looking at, the Industrial District, District 1. Down at the police station, we follow this guy. This is Josh. He was found after trying to escape the Industrial District. He didn't really have any money, but he just kind of showed up here. Now let's take a look to see what Josh has been up to. Industrial District 2001. Welcome to the Industrial District. This place is organized by, well, multiple gangs. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what they're about. You can read that when you play the maps yourself. I'm just here to teach you what you need to do and how you gotta do it. Most of these maps that I will play through usually have telephones ringing that give you hints, be it very vague hints. There are multiple ways to start your run, starting with these windows. This window here will lead you to the Outlaws and their various quest lines. Meanwhile, this window over here will lead you to the Russians and their various quest lines. The big Z building is the Zaibatsu, which has a very interesting quest line, to say the least. And of course, there's so much more. But we're gonna have to get into it. Starting out, let's start with the Outlaws. First, you enter this window. In here, you will be given a various amount of weapons, and of course a little bit of meds, just in case. You will find a dude downstairs being held up by some Russians. Once they're taken care of, you're gonna have to talk to the guy.
Thanks for helping me. I almost missed my TV show. The name's Joe. I think my ribs are broken. Let's get out of here.
Next, you're just gonna have to bust him out of there and follow him back to base. Or, rather, your new home. Once there, go to the back of the Outlaw's base and meet your new boss. His name's Earl. He'll be giving you most of the quests.
You're Joe's new friend, huh? Funny you don't look hip. Consider yourself our friend. I'm Earl, president of this club. Joe said you might need a job. I hope he's right about you. My friend Ashley needs help. She can't pay some drug dealers. She's at a white apartment. It's near the Vatican Library. Deal with those junkies and make sure Ashley gets
Your
home.
first mission being to go get Ashley out from a white apartment held up by a gang of thugs. Do the job right, and maybe you'll get more trust than you bargained for. It's not that far of a walk. It's just down the street from base. Once you're there, break in, and you'll know what to do from there.
Back the fuck up, hobo.
Let's speed up the process a little. Here you'll find Ashley, and of course, you just gotta get her out of there. Follow her back to her apartment. Once at her apartment, you can enter, and she'll say this.
Thanks for your help. I'm Ashley. I'm always alone here, so come and visit anytime.
After she says this, there's an optional side quest once you leave. You can choose to just ignore it, come back to it later, or, if you do what I do, you just exit and take a couple steps and walk back in. The phone will be ringing. When you answer it, it's anything but good.
Answer our calls, junkie. We know you're there. Your time's up, bitch. We're at Parker's warehouse. You better come and pay us. We'll get your sorry ass.
Feeling obligated, you pretty much gotta save her, right? Luckily, the warehouse isn't too far away from her apartment. Alright, let's see what's in there.
Yo, Jacob. We got a problem. Get over here, man. It's that dumb bitch. She's overdosed on pills. We can't ransom with this fucking corpse, man.
Ah, shit. I hope they're not talking about who I think they're talking about. Ah, shit. I guess we were too late. Disappointingly, it doesn't even matter how fast you do it. She always ends up like this. Well, I guess back to work. Once you get back, your boss gives you another mission.
Thanks for doing me that favor. Anyway, we got a big problem. It's time to fight for your patch. The Russians are extorting our business. The theater won't play my movies. Go to the XXX theater, and it's near the train station. Scare the manager to submission. Let him know we run this town. Kill every commie you find there. God forgives, the outlaws don't.
The Russians are back at it again. And worst of all, they're not letting them watch their goddamn movies. So we have to go over there and deal with it. Once we're over there, well, I can't exactly show what's on the screen. But I could at least show what happened after. I think they learned their lesson. Back to base. Let's see what our boss has for us now.
You did pretty good, soldier. The manager just called. He'll play my movies again. Consider yourself one of us. Welcome to the Outlaws family. But before we can all celebrate, Joe needs your help. He's moving some illegal toys. Be his muscle and keep quiet. He's waiting for you outside. Keep him alive for me, will ya? You know how he takes risks.
Looks like we're moving some illegal stuff, and we gotta do a little bit of escorting. You should be right outside.
Alright, let's go.
I'm gonna speed it up a bit because, well, he's not exactly the most athletic walker. Once inside, you talk to this
How
guy.
you doing, tough guys? You got the shipment, right, man? Rico's upstairs getting the money. He'll be back in a minute. He spends half the day pumping drugs, the other half
Who
pumping
disappointedly
hookahs.
got followed by the cops. You better defend your colleague with your life, or else you fail the mission. Once the place is cleared, he'll ask you to follow him. Luckily, the cops outside haven't gotten word yet. Should be a generally easy walk. He takes you back to his apartment, which is now yours.
That was a close call. I'm pretty fucking far from okay. Earl and the rest are on the inside. There's no going back there. I know Earl didn't pay you yet. This place is all I can give you. I'll go have a heart attack. I'll call you later. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Awesome. We could use a nice rest after what we went through. What little sleep won't hurt. Well, looks like the phone is ringing. Duty's calling. Quite literally. When you pick up the phone, it's kind of bad news.
Hey, it's me, Joe. I'll assume you're still alive. We got some dirt to clean up. The feds are onto us. Meet me at Terminal Hotel. It's near the scrapyard.
Looks like their new basis of operations is a bit less than they bargained for. Damn, he wasn't kidding. Looks like you better stay away from there for a while. Eventually, you'll have to meet him at the Terminal Hotel.
I'm glad you're alive. The rest of the outlaws are hiding. Some cops are onto us. It's us against the world. We need to lay low. I know a place here. You might need a piece. See Andy in Terminal Hotel. Get back when you're done.
Inside, you meet Andy. The guy who's got all the weapons and maybe drugs you'll ever need.
Hi, I'm Andy. Joe paid me for everything. Take whatever you need. Want to buy some crystal? How about some heroin?
Of course, we gotta get more suited up for this. That's more like it. With everything you need in your possession, go out and talk to Joe.
Alright, let's go.
He'll lead you over to the Atlantic warehouse, where you two should be safe till this all blows over.
Alright, we should lay low and drink ourselves to sleep. Cops won't find us in here. We're safer now.
NCPD! Freeze, punk! You're surrounded.
Oh shit. Oh damn. That did not end well at all. Oh shit, I guess you're out of the job. There's only a couple things left to do. And there's one thing for sure I can think of you're gonna have to do. Go deal with those pesky Russians that caused all this.
I know you're here to kill me. Go ahead, shoot, coward. You're only killing a man, you know?
Oh, that was easy. But we still don't have any money to leave the damn district. Shit. Ugh, and to make things worse, the Russians are still on your tail. Damn, what a nightmare. Well, there should be only one thing left to do. We have to break out of here. Whatever it takes. That's right. You first have to start killing cops so they can open the doors for you to run out. There's no other option. Let me speed up the process. Once they open the doors, that's your chance to make a break. Press the green button, and you are out of there. Easy peasy.
Attention,
Uh-oh.
you have been charged with 243 assault on protection team. Prepare for final sentencing.
It's not like every night someone goes full style like this. We ran your prints through every database we have. We found no civil identity and no records whatsoever. Let's start with your name. Do you even understand me? You're not gonna talk? Well, I won't waste my time. You know what? Forget it. I'm done with you.
Well, that didn't go very well. Well, what if we go back a bit? What if we try the Russians this time? I'm sure they'll have a much better ending that'll get us out of this damn district. Let's get started. The window, first off. When you enter, you'll see nothing but cushions, a crowbar, and a couple guns. The usual. Something you'd always see in a district. Ah, shit. Looks like one of your friends is being held up by a bunch of outlaws. You know what to do. Once you save them, have a nice little chat. Break him out there, and he'll lead you back to your new home with the rest of your brothers and sisters. From there, you can go upstairs and meet your new boss, Jorkov. Jorkov gives you a simple trust quest to make sure he knows he can trust you.
Wait, you're the one Boris speaks of? I can use somebody like you. Boris told me you're, like, really useful. You can call me Jerkoff, comrade. We've got a personal feud with, you wouldn't guess, Hot Topic's store manager. Reminds him not to fuck with us. Simple job, right? Take the C4 to a store, but don't let anybody see you.
He asks you to take a bomb to the Hot Topic. I know, I didn't want to do it either. But if it means getting you out of this place, then so be it. Enter through the back and watch the fireworks. Once you're done with that, return back to base and get your next job.
Good job. It was only a test. Loyalty is appreciated, comrade. A close friend of mine needs help. Will you go check out and see what he needs? His name is Ted Cassidy. He's bald and he's a middle-aged guy. He's at this place called Ravenholm Scrapyard. Come back and see me when you're done.
Jerkov then tells you one of his friends needs some help, who's just so happens to be at the scrapyard. The scrapyard's quite the ways away. I'll speed up the process. Once there, talk to Ted himself.
Jerkoff sent you, huh? Thought there'd be more of you. One gun is better than none, I guess. The rich got money for wars, but they can't feed the poor. Zaibatsu wants to buy this land, so I told him to fuck off. Now they're threatening me. They're probably just hoodlums. Keep them off my property.
Ted asks you to defend him. How could we say no? He's just an old man in a wheelchair, man. the coast is clear, go back and talk to Ted.
Is the war over? Did we win? I can't thank you enough. I'll tell Jorkov about your effort. Thanks for everything. Visit me anytime, sport.
Now we could head back to base. But what if we go back? He did say we could come back anytime.
Hey, how's it been, sport? I thought you forgot about me. Some Jamaican kids keep spraying shit on my property. Parker's warehouse. Can you politely tell him to stop? Aren't kids these days?
If you do go back to him, he'll give you a side quest. He'll tell you that some Jamaican kids are causing some problems, and asks if you could deal with them for him. Seem familiar? Just like last time, take them out, and find Ashley yet again. Some things never change. Then, once you're done with that, make your way back to Ted.
Welcome back, sport. Enjoying the cold weather. Leaving town soon. There's somebody I need to see. You can stay here anytime. I'll leave you ammo supply. Watch yourself out there.
Disappointingly, Ted says he's gotta leave though, but he gives all his belongings to you. Once all that's done, return to your boss.
Thank you for helping Ted again. We've been under a lot of pressure. I'm about to lose my temper. We're at war with the outlaws. Some assholes in leather jackets. They attacked my theater. I lost a lot of my comrades there. Go to Black Market nightclub. Kill every outlaw you see. Failure isn't an option, comrade.
Jerkov thanks you for helping Ted, but now you get another job. The outlaws are holding up the black market. It's up to you to deal with them. Fair warning, a lot of flashing lights at this bit. Skip to this mark if you are prone to seizures.
I appreciate your efforts, comrade. Outlaws Cafe got raided by the cops. This is good news for us. Soon, we will win this war. The outlaws will be finished. You should get some rest. I got a place at the Ordina Hotel. Consider it your new home. Come back when you get some rest. We've got a war to finish.
Once you take care of them at the black market, Jerkov celebrates by giving you your own place. Now that the outlaws are being finished by the cops, it's smooth sailing from here. Oh shit, the phone's ringing. I'm sure it's nothing important. You worked really hard anyways, I think you deserve a sleep. Damn, that phone is still ringing. Maybe you should pick it up.
Comrade, it's me, Jerkoff. The cavalry has arrived. Get over here, now!
Oh shit. You gotta get going. Outlaws did a number on this place. Oh, shit.
Where the fuck were you? The outlaws got here first. You're like my man. Useless. All my efforts gone to waste. This is all your fault. Don't leave me bleeding. Useless little shit. I don't want mercy. Finish it. Hey, and oh, by the way, you're fired.
Well, fuck. That sucks. Yet another job you got kicked out of. If only there was some other way to leave the district. We just need the money. But how?
Nice place you got here. You sure fooled me. Kelly. Officer Ray. NCPD. We need to talk. Meet me at the subway. It's near head radio station. Better show up or you're gonna have problems.
Well, isn't that just our luck? Yes, this brings us to the subway portion. You have to meet that police officer at a place called Belmont Station, which is on the other side of the town near the scrapyard. From there, you'll start his quest lines. Now, you can get these quest lines by either killing both sides immediately, and then going to an apartment, or you can do a job, get an apartment, then kill that side. The choice is yours, but whatever you pick, he'll always be there.
So, you took down the Russians and the outlaws by yourself? You were pretty fast. There's no stopping you. Let me fight against crime, and I'll cut you loose. Deal? There's just one last group I need you to take care of. Go to Bitch and Dog Food's warehouse. Jamaican use it as a front. Come back when you're done. Silence them for me.
He congratulates you on killing both sides, and asks if you will help him fight for justice as well. He tells you to go to Bitch and Dog Food, where some illegal stuff has been going on. Luckily, it's not that far from the subway. Pretty simple, in and out. Once you're done with that, go back down and meet up with him. He'll congratulate you on your work and give you your next mission.
Good job, killer. It'll be easier to search their place. You saved us a lot of time. Thank you, Mr. Tough Nuts. Hitman Solonic is in town. He won't let us sleep at night. He's wanted, dead or alive. And I want that asshole dead. He's at a hotel near the theater. Oh, and it's run by Russians. I'll be waiting. Now get the fuck out of here.
He tells you about this hitman that's been stalking police officers in the town, and he wants him dead. Disappointingly, he's being guarded by the Russians at the top floor. Should be pretty easy. Damn, he almost got the jump on you there. But that seems to be all of them. From there, meet back up with the cop.
Sure showed that asshole. Well, I'm not surprised. His corpse is worth a lot. Thanks for the community service. We're not so different. You and I. You know, we're trying to pull ourselves out of the same stinking hole. Oh! I almost forgot, killer. Time to die. Officer needs backup! Suspect is A and D!
Okay. This does seem really bad. You just can't seem to keep a job at this place. Well, I guess it's time to try out the Zaibatsu. And luckily, they're looking for test subjects. Neat, isn't it?
Welcome to Zaibatsu Industries. We're looking for test subjects. Would you be interested? If so, head to Sector A1. We've got a lot of experiments. There's no need for paperwork. Just go straight to the red rooms. We'll have to check your items. We must follow security protocols. Good luck, future consumer.
Well, I'll tell you to go downstairs so you can be the first test subject of the day. Disappointingly at this bit, I can't show you what they show on the screen, or else YouTube would have my head. But let's just say all that stuff changes you. Yeah, there's a flashing lights up ahead, by the way, so skip to this point if, you know. Whoa. Now that was crazy. Oh, shit. Damn, tough break in this town. It just doesn't seem like there's any way for you to get out of there without dying. Well, lucky for you, there is a good end. And here's what you need to do to get it. You need these few achievements shown on screen now. But first, let's start with the Easter eggs. There are only 2 Easter eggs that I know of. The first one being the crossbow in the back of the warehouse with the Jamaicans. The second one being Pogo the Clown, but disappointingly, he's well, I can't show his dialogue, so you'll have to play it yourself. Ugh, creepy clown. This one isn't exactly an Easter egg, but more of something that's useful during the good run end. You'll meet this guy in an alleyway who asks if you need health insurance. He asks you to go to the back of something and bring him in HDD, I believe. So, you have to walk over to this place and break a crate. Again, I can't exactly show what's in this place. The HDD is in a little blue crate. You bring it back to him, and he'll say it's exactly what he wanted. And just like that, boom. Health insurance. To find this place, it's the little place with the weird little medical symbol. It's not much, but it'll keep you afloat. Now that all that's out of the way, let's start with the Goranga bonus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Anyways, we've been passing this building through every single run so far. This is the library, and disappointingly, it's closed due to HIV. It really sucks, but we're not afraid of HIV, so we enter anyways. When you get inside, you'll see the vastness in all the books, along with all the secrets it holds inside. You'll find some dude sitting over a bottomless pit, and he'll give you this dialogue.
Why have you come here? Tell me, do you think you're looking for something here? What is it then? Do you even know what it is? I thought not. Leave and never return.
You can choose to kill him or not. It's your choice. But one thing's for certain. His friends are waiting for you. And you gotta show them who's boss. Kill all his friends, and bada bing bada boom, you've got the Goranga bonus. Next, we move on to the Unabomber bonus. This one, a lot of people would struggle with, I think. There are at least 3 bombs you need to find that are scattered around the map. 3 grenades, to be exact. The first one being right outside of spawn, right above you. The second one being near the RC Cola sign, just along the edge of the building with the vines. Easy grab. The more difficult one is at the library itself, right above the HIV notice. It's kind of hard to get up there, but you could probably find a prop to get up there or something. Grab all 3 bombs, and just like that, you've got the Unabomber bonus. The next bonus is Genocide. This one's a bit more difficult, but you have to forget all jobs you've ever done, and just go for it. I started with the Zaibatsu because there's a lot of them, and it takes a long time to get rid of these fuckers. Second, I went with the Russians. They were surprisingly easier than I thought they would be. Healing break. And lastly, I went with the Outlaws. I think they were the easiest by far. And just like that, you got the genocide bonus. Next, I just gotta get the cop killer bonus. I mean, how hard could it be? Oh, well, that was simple. In reality, though, you have to at least get 6 cop kills. I got lucky. Lastly, the civilian casualty bonus. Now, I did a lot of off-screen killing because it was hard to find all the bits, but usually you have to kill at least 4 civilians on the map. Once you've done all this, you can go to the right side of the library and you will find a sewage drain which is openable. Once you find the sewage drain, break it open, get down there, and swim through the sludge. In the back, you'll find a box with plenty of things we need to fight the military. Now that we're all suited out, I think we're ready. The only thing we need now is the last and what, in my opinion, the most difficult achievement. One-man army. You have to kill 50 soldiers within the military base, with or without the helicopter fighting you. In my case, it was a little bit with the helicopter. Oh boy. Let's do this. And with that, 1 army bonus complete. The last thing we need to do is break into the base and get the money to get out of this hellhole. At long last. Get out of here. The money is yours. We finally have enough to get out of this hellhole. But first, we gotta run. You just gotta keep moving and never stop. Back through the sewers, back through the towns, past the police, past all the gangs. Doesn't even matter anymore. If it means getting out of here without dying, it means the world. Hello, fresh new start. Wait. Wait a second. This can't be right. I did every... Oh, you're still here. Well, here's the actual true ending, since you decided to stay at the end of the video. You can click off now if you don't want the spoilers, but here, take a look.
District 1, them does still keep it clean, the scum are mean, but that won't stop you. Dum doo doo, dum doo doo, da 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 doo doo da ba boo, whoop de shoo da wuggy. Yes, District 1 Industrial Josh was locked, stuck in parole. He wanted out so bad, so now he lay burned and sad. Do did I